friends, it's Nancy. Sorry it's been a while since I've done a thrift haul, but here I am. It's Friday night. Thank God it's Friday. I snuck out a little early because I had been working some overtime earlier this week, and you know, you don't get paid for staying late, so I wasn't working for free. I went to a thrift store, and I'll show you, and I also went to a church rummage sale, and I also dragged out a couple of things that I got at an auction last week. So let's get started. I got these pictures at the rummage sale. I collected a whole cardboard box full of stuff and ended up paying $25 for the whole box, so I don't know how much I paid for these. I believe these are Johnson Brothers. It's hard to tell, but one's slightly bigger than the other. They're in good shape. They're dirty, but you know. Okay, so I got this saucer. It's Royal Albert, and it didn't have the cup, but it was just too beautiful to leave. So I don't know, I'll put it on a table and, you know, toss coins and stuff in it or something, just because it's so darn pretty. Look at the beautiful floral. That was at the rummage sale. Oh, this also came from the rummage sale, this stocking. It hangs from these two little rings. And Santa is kind of grubby, but I don't think that there's any way that I can clean this. It's felt, and it's got embroidery stitches and sequins and beads, and it's plain on the back, but I thought it was kind of a neat thing. It's kind of a different shape, and I like that it has the, you know, the powder blue. Maybe this would show what the original color was more like. So the powder blue and the red, I think that's kind of a neat combination. And you know, it wouldn't be a Nancy haul without some cookie cutters. So these were also from the rummage sale. I got these two Santas. They're different from each other. And an angel. I also got a bunch of molds. So there's a whole stack of these like wreath shaped ones. And they might be fun to make some kind of a craft out of. How many have I got here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 11. I got this pair of silver plated, that's the word I was looking for, silver plated candlesticks. They're very heavy. So I'll clean those up. And I think those will go down to my booth. I got some random jewelry, and the reason I got this is not to wear, but to take the charms off of for junk journals. So there's a leaf and a pretty heart, another heart and a butterfly. And this one has, I don't like all of them, but this one has a little fleur-de-lis, a heart that says love on it, and a little 4-leaf clover. So these I got at the thrift store that charges by the pound. So I paid penny for those. This came from an auction I went to last week, and it is dated. Look at that front cover. Sorry, did I show you this? That's the cover. And that's the first page. And so this is 1902. And this was signed by the person's teacher. And this, it says Berlin. So Kitchener, where I live now, used to be called Berlin. And then when the First World War came around, they changed the name of the city to Kitchener. because of, you know, anti-German feelings. And although we do have a huge German population, our Oktoberfest is the second largest in the world, the largest outside of Germany. So there's some little verses written in here. Can't get that one apart. So I thought that was really fun. 1902, that's the back. I got some of these other molds. These ones, there's 6 of these that look like this. And I got one of these that's shaped like this, and it's made in Great Britain by the Swan brand. I don't know if that's going to show up. Got some thread at the rummage sale. So I got these 2 little wooden ones. This one came from Woolworths for 29 cents, so it's never been used. And this one, it's not on a wooden spool, but for my junk journaling, I've been sewing with like brown and beige thread. I think black would look a little too harsh, but I thought I might try this gold color, see how that turns out. Also at the auction, I got these Victorian calling cards. So I've got them packaged up because I intend to put them in my booth. And I don't know if you are a junk journaler, you probably have seen Nick the Booksmith's videos, and the video she posted yesterday included a link to print Victorian calling cards that she had scanned and uploaded to her Flickr. And also she did a tutorial about how to make your own Victorian calling cards. These ones are all really pretty. I'm just going a little slower so that you can take a good look at them. So go to Nick the Booksmith's website and you will find a link to print off your own cards and a tutorial how to make them. Oh, here's another cookie cutter I got. It doesn't have a handle. I just thought it was really neat. Got these packages of doilies, so they're in their original package. I got 4 of them. They were originally 39 cents a piece. They're just tiny. There's 36 in each package. And they're just 3.5 inches. I found this little wooden box that was, I'm guessing, like cream cheese. It says soft ripened cheese. I don't know what that is. So I'm guessing cream cheese. Creamy, I don't know. Made in Ohio. I'm Van Wert, Ohio. I'm betting that there's a huge Amish population there too. Leader Krantz is the brand, I think. And this probably came up to here with somebody who was moving up here to be with family that were living in this area. Lots of migration between, you know, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Indiana, and up here to Waterloo. I also got this picture, and it is Alfred Meekin Tintern. I don't think it's terribly old, but it's in good shape. There's no cracks, no chips. That I got at the rummage sale. And I couldn't resist getting this old flour sifter with the green wooden handle. Really good shape. That'll be going to my booth. And this box, I want to show you. It was a card box once upon a time. And it says quilt squares on it. So it's chock full of all of these old vintage cotton fabrics. So I haven't had a chance to go through it yet, but it looks like it could be a lot of fun. So the last thing I wanted to show you was this quilt I got at the rummage sale today. It's a baby quilt. And it has a little embroidered elephant and a puppy and a bear and a little duck and a bunny and a cat. It's got some significant yellowing. I'm going to see what I can do to get that clean, but it's all hand quilted, and you know, sometimes quilts, the edges start to fray, and it has some minor fraying on the edge, but nothing compared to what I've seen. I'm just checking to see if this edge is hand done too. I'm wearing the wrong glasses. But yeah, it looks like this edge is hand done too. Although I'm surprised because the batting didn't go right to the edge. I would have thought a real quilter would have made sure that her binding was full of bat. But that's neither here nor there. She did a good job otherwise. Look at I don't know if you can see the quilting, but that looks like a sunflower. So it's pretty dense quilting all the way around. Anyway, so that's my little thrift haul for today. I hope you have a great weekend. My plans include not putting pants on. I am just going to stay in my nightgown all weekend and hide in my craft room, do some tidying. I think I might go visit my booth tonight so I don't have to go on Sunday to do restocking and tidying. So I'll post some pictures of the crafts that I'm doing on my Instagram, so you can go over there and check and see what I've been up to. And possibly I will post another video before the end of the weekend and just give you a little update on some projects. All right, so you take care, and we will see you again soon.